Consider supporting this channel for as little as $5 a month on Patreon. You can also commission future content for this game. Link is in the description. You can also send a one-time donation of any amount to this channel using PayPal. Link is in the description. So, I was going through the archives of my Google account and I found some videos that I thought were lost forever. Videos that never were uploaded to YouTube that I at one time planned to upload. So we're going to take a look at these cringy things because I thought it would be an interesting video. Now, these first 3 videos are concepts I had for intros to my channel. In case you're wondering why I'm recording the screen instead of using a screen capture, well, there are 2 reasons for that. The first reason is I couldn't figure out how to set up the screen recorder correctly back then. And the second reason is that I had issues with screen recorders in the past on a previous computer we were using at the time. And for some reason, the computer was really slow whenever I tried to use it. I think the computer just didn't have enough RAM to run the game and record it at the same time or something. Either way, it was recording at like 1 frame every 30 seconds, and after recording, I could never find the file. I think it got deleted because it was too big or something. It wasn't until a while after I got my own laptop that I started experimenting with screen captures again. Anyway, here are 3 of my original concepts for openings to my channel. Now, I actually wanted the footage to be faster, but I didn't know how to speed up footage back then because I had very limited editing skills. The following is likely what I wanted the footage to look like. Now we're going to look at 2 videos that were supposed to be the first videos that I was going to upload to YouTube when I first started the channel. Unfortunately, I didn't know at the time that YouTubers that hadn't been verified could only upload videos that were 10 minutes or shorter, and these videos were each longer than 10 minutes, so I couldn't upload them. I apologize for how pixelated this is going to look, because back then, as I mentioned earlier, I did not know how to use a screen recorder, so I was recording with my phone. And these two videos are even older than the three I just showed you, so the phone I was using at the time, it was awful at recording things, especially recording the screen. And also, there's no sound for these two videos, and I'm not entirely sure why. I often had sound glitches in Trains 2012 where the sound just wouldn't work at all even if restarting the computer, so that might have been what I was experiencing at the time. Anyway, this is a fictional American bullet train route, basically the prototype that gave birth to the versions that you see on my channel today. Now, I actually don't remember where this original route went, because it was so long ago that I made this video, but I do remember that the focus of this route was originally to connect small towns with Amtrak stations, and also connect small towns with cities.
おはようございます。これは等身大行きの新幹線超特急。Good morning, passengers. This is the super special express train Shinkansen bound for Toshindai.
Unfortunately, I don't remember where Toshindai station was supposed to be.
次の駅は Stamford よ。The next station stop is Stamford. As you can see to the left is the Northeast Corridor line from Amtrak.
I mean, you can barely see it.
Current speed 131 miles per hour. And climbing. $185 miles per hour, 192 miles per hour, 201 miles per hour, this is the zero-gauge Shinkansen, the oldest on the system. It is now retired in Japan, but this is a model. Here's what it looks like inside the train from the passenger's perspective. Passing a local station. You probably couldn't hear it, but that's what the horn sounds like.
Yeah, you can't hear it because there's no sound. I think I was trying to put, like, the headphones near the speakers of the phone to record it, but it wasn't working because it wasn't loud enough or something.
That happened quickly. 186 miles per hour. Train is slowing down for its next station. That's another local station. On the left is the MAX train, which is a local. Now we're traveling parallel to Amtrak's Northeast Corridor line. The 4-track main line over there. See if I can zoom in. That's the Northeast Corridor, Amtrak line. Kono eki wa Stamford. Doa ga nigigawa ni yakimasu. Stamford eki wa Amtrak mo aru. This station stop is Stamford. The doors open on the right. Transfer is also available to Amtrak. On the left is another 0K Shinkansen. Ohayou gozaimasu. これは新幹線超特急。この新幹線は等身大行きです。Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Super Special Express Shinkansen bound for Doshindai. 次の駅は Yonkers だ。The next station stop will be Yonkers. Stand clear at the closing doors, please.
I didn't know that many announcements in the Japanese language yet. It should be 1番線ドアが閉まります。ご注意ください, which means stand clear at the closing doors on platform 1.
次の駅は Yonkers だ。The next station stop will be Yonkers.
Another common announcement would be Kiroi-sen kara sagatte kudasai, which means stand back from the yellow line.
Over there to the left is Amtrak's Northeast Corridor line, located below us, traveling parallel to the ocean. This line travels from Boston to Washington, D.C. And over here is the Shinkansen high-speed main line. It goes much faster. Let's see what it looks like in the passenger car. These are all. This one's a cafe car. Hold on, let me get a better view. That's the cafe car. Oops. Well, I guess it doesn't have a working interior. Oh well. Amtrak is still traveling parallel to us. See if we can get a better view of it. Here's an aerial view. To the left is Amtrak's Northeast Corridor, 4-track main line, and to the right is the Shinkansen, which can accomplish twice the speed with half the amount of tracks. It's really quiet inside compared to outside. I wonder if the cell phone is actually listening to me. Whoa. Over there are the controls that power the train. I'm not really sure which one's which. Anyway, we just passed another local station. We're still traveling parallel to Amtrak. No, we are no longer traveling parallel to Amtrak. We're still traveling at 201 miles per hour. This navigation measures voltage. Anyway, in a few minutes we should be seeing another train on the other track. The track on the right is for eastbound running, and the track on the left is for westbound running.
In case you couldn't hear it because I was mumbling too badly, that is the speedometer, but back then I wasn't sure what it was and I thought it was a voltmeter. Also, unfortunately, it's not animated in this game. I also said that we're currently traveling eastbound and the track on the left is for westbound running. This is a west-east line that I think connects to Amtrak's Boston station at the Eastern Terminal. I think it went from Boston to Chicago via New York and stopping at the Manhattan Mall.
This train That's Crestwood Metro North Station, and on the right is a local train stopping at the station. We're passing that one. The track he was on is a siding where he waits for the express train before he gets permission to go. Hey look, there's another local train. That local train is about to stop at that station we just passed. The train we're on is like a shuttle. Its purpose is to get passengers to the end of the line in the fastest way possible, skipping most of the normal stops. It's actually faster than our express train. We're now slowing down for our next station. 193 miles per hour. 189 miles per hour. 185 miles per hour. What train is that? Another Zidoke. That one was also a super special express. Bound for New Haven Union Station. Ohayou gozaimasu. これは東寝台行きの超特急新幹線。次の駅は Port Authority Bus Terminal であります。
Man, my horrible Japanese accent back then is making me cringe so much.
Good morning, passengers. This is the Shinkansen Super Special Express train to Toshindai Station. The next station stop will be Port Authority Bus Terminal.
Oh my goodness, why did I sneeze on camera? At the very least, I should have done a retake of that.
Please stand clear and allow the doors to close.
ドアが閉まります。閉まるドアにご注意ください。...147 miles per hour, 154 miles per hour, 165 miles per hour, 174 miles per hour,
185 miles per hour, 195 miles per hour, 201 miles per hour. We have reached cruising speed. That's Riverside Station. We're now traveling parallel to Metro North. Well, actually, now that I know how to do that, I can. That is an Eagle K local train, the MAX.
My bad, that's an E4 series, not an E5.
That train is also bound for New Haven. That's a Hikari Rail Star, which is also an express. 全員のお客様よ、お聞いてください。この駅はポートアソリティバスターミナル、ドアが右側に開きます。この駅はグレイハウンドもニューヨーク市の地下鉄もある。Attention all passengers. This station stop is Port Authority Bus Terminal. The doors are open on the right. Transfer is also available to Greyhound and the New York City Subway, lines A, B, and C. I mean A, C to E.
It looks like back then I wasn't aware that Transbridge lines and a bunch of other bus companies stop at Port Authority Bus Terminal. I only listed Greyhound as being the bus that you can transfer to.
Someone should fix the scripting on these signals. Well, it seems to be working now.
Interesting fact. Back then, I did not know about home signals. You see, in Japan, they have these types of signals at stations that are always red until the train gets permission to depart the station. And those were the signals that I was using on the main line, even though they were only supposed to be used at station.
Shinkansen 超特急が第6番線に来ています。この列車が東寝台行きの新幹線であります。Shinkansen Super Special Express is now making a scheduled stop on platform 6. This train is bound for Toshindai. O おはようございます。これは新幹線超特急。この新幹線は東寝台行きであります。
Why do I keep saying de arimasu?
Good morning. This is the Shinkansen Super Special Express bound for Toshindai Station. 次の列車、次の駅、あと最後の駅はToshindai駅。The next and last station stop will be Toshindai Station.
I'm guessing I didn't know that many Japanese words back then.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Please stand back and allow the doors to close. And now we're traveling underneath New York City. Kiko and Nike and all.
Okay, I think I just said Kiko and Naikana, which is Japanese for I wonder if they'll even be able to hear this, which is kind of making me wonder what device I was using to record the sound, that I was able to hear it, but apparently no sound was recorded on the finished product.
Very few trains travel this fast through a tunnel. Okay, that needs to be fixed too. Now we're traveling underneath the Hudson River. Interestingly, it doesn't look quite so bad on film.
I thought we were going east. Now it feels like we're going west. I must have made a mistake earlier.
We'll get around to fixing that. Note all the cars traveling parallel to us that we're going faster than. That is the future of America if we do have these trains.
America's never gonna have high-speed trains unless the oil industry stops bribing the government into shutting down all attempts to make high-speed trains.
It's Marakashla.
Well, it looks like I ran out of footage, unfortunately. Yeah, the phone I had back then could only record for like 45 minutes at a time, and it could only record 2 videos before running out of storage. And I guess back then I haven't yet grasped the concept of SD cards or something, or maybe I just couldn't afford one. Also, I'm somewhat glad I never uploaded this video because I would have been roasted by the internet because of this horrid quality. Like, what even is this?